You don't need to travel to Germany to attend Oktoberfest. So what is Oktoberfest? Oktoberfest roots can be traced all the way back to the year of 1810 in Munich, Germany. On October 12th, the future King Ludwig got married, invited the entire city to attend the celebration, and the Oktoberfest feast was born. Hey y'all, it's Kim, aka Kim with the Gems, coming to you live from New York City from two of the popular Oktoberfest festivals taking place, all for free. And if you're new to this channel, we talk all things wellness, travel, and finance, and we love a good cultural festival. We don't care if it's international or domestic. I'll be sure to include links to our most recent videos, which include these cultural events that I'm sure you'll enjoy. But for today's video, we're just going to get into all things Oktoberfest, including the beer, the people, the pretzels. Coming up, we'll share more about the Oktoberfest celebrations in Germany and where is the biggest and largest festival here in the US. But for now, just check out the sights and the sounds of this very popular Oktoberfest held in the financial district over multiple weekends in New York City. A little bit more about the Stone Street Oktoberfest. It begins in September every year and goes through the last weekend in October. And while it may not be the biggest Oktoberfest, the crowds are quite impressive, especially when the weather is good. So warning, if you don't like crowds, then this is not your event. The start time each day is 12 p.m. noon, and it doesn't end until 11 p.m. And the crowds do not die down. I do recommend going early because the later it gets, the more intoxicated people are. The best pretzels ever. Seriously, I would rank these pretzels a 10 out of 10. And just for FYI, they are $10 a piece. Oh, and you can choose between a side of mustard or a side of cheddar cheese. Spicy mustard for the win. Although not part of the German culture, if there's an Aperol Spritz around, count me in. I was trying to pace myself because we were off to another Oktoberfest celebration, but I did have to get my German beer in a souvenir cup, which came up to $20. Then we headed over to the pier where they were hosting another very popular Oktoberfest celebration. But first we had to catch the sights. To clarify, we were headed to Pier 15 at South Street Seaport. The Oktoberfest celebration held in Munich, Germany every year is considered the absolute best and is said to attract over 7 million visitors from all across the world. Now, if you want to stay domestic, then Oktoberfest Cincinnati, held in Cincinnati, is said to be the biggest and the best in the U.S. So we made it to our second Oktoberfest celebration at Pier 15. However, it was a bust. Do you see this line? Do you see the line? Do you see this line? This event is also a free event, and there had to be a couple hundred people waiting for entrance. But because the place is not that large, they had to wait for people to leave and exit before they let more people in. So this would have been at least a couple hours waiting, and we decided not to wait. But just to let you know, if you want to find an Oktoberfest in New York City, this is another popular one. Get there early, plan accordingly, or then you'll end up like us, just taking pictures at the seaport and then heading back to Oktoberfest down on Stone Street. Although packed, you didn't have to wait for entrance. You really just had to push your way through the crowds. So here are the details for both festivals. And if you missed out this year, no worries. Go ahead and plan your trip for next year.